Narcissists think they have all the control in the complex game of social manipulation. They prosper via deception, emotional manipulation, and dominance. However, the Sigma guy is one kind of man who turns their whole approach on its head. Unforeseeable, unreadable, absolutely self-reliant. Sigma males easily defeat manipulation rather than merely resisting it. What is it about these solitary wolves that makes narcissists and manipulators so afraid of them? Let's examine the 10 compelling reasons why Sigma guys are their worst nightmare. They see right through facades. A Sigma male has a keen sense of intuition. He reads microexpressions, tone, and energy. He sees calculation where others perceive charm. Sigma males are able to see through the illusions upon which manipulators rely. Narcissists are most afraid of being exposed by that penetrating stare. Second, they don't respond to praise or flattery. Compliments are used as weapons by manipulators. They bolster egos in order to lessen opposition, but this approach fails with Sigma males. They find their self-worth in inner validation rather than in the approval of others. They are not deceived by adulation. It just shows who's attempting to manipulate them. 3. They don't look for approval. Because they are unaffected by societal norms, Sigma males stroll alone. They don't require validation from their peers, family, or authority figures. Narcissists, who depend on other people's need for acceptance, are afraid of this emotional autonomy. A man who is unafraid to stand by himself cannot be controlled. Number 4. They establish and uphold boundaries. To determine how far they may go, manipulators push the boundaries. However, Sigma men have defined boundaries, which they defend with a silent sense of assurance. They don't dispute. They just separate. Crossing boundaries leads to immediate disconnection. That rigorous, chilly control renders manipulators helpless. 5. They are entirely independent. Narcissists establish control by fostering dependency. However, Sigma guys do not depend on anybody for emotional or financial support. They defend their own world with vigor and create it themselves. Because a man in need of nothing cannot be taken from, their independence renders them indestructible. 6. They conceal their weaknesses. Emotional vulnerabilities are what manipulators seek. Sigma males disclose nothing. They are secretive, cautious, and unpredictable. Narcissists are driven insane by their silence, since they are left wondering what they may be thinking. 7. They use rational reasoning to deal with deception. Sigma males maintain their composure, while others get defensive. Like a scientist examining a specimen, they investigate manipulation. Their logical responses immediately end emotional games. Narcissists lose their dominance when they understand they are unable to manipulate or confuse a Sigma. Number 8. They don't accept any drama. Sigma males avoid getting drawn into debates, gossip, and emotional traps. They want tranquility, not anarchy. The Sigma just walks away when manipulators attempt to start a fight, remaining composed, quiet, and off-limits. A narcissist is most afraid of being ignored by someone they cannot dominate. 9. They put growth ahead of games. Sigma males invest in progress, whereas manipulators waste energy attempting to control. They are impervious to distractions because of their concentration on purpose, discipline, and evolution. They're too focused on getting better to participate in someone else's game. 10. They are constantly prepared to leave. The Sigma male's most powerful tool is this. He makes no appeals, explanations, or attempts to hold on. He becomes entirely detached the instant the manipulation occurs. The narcissist's delusion of control is shattered by that emotional detachment. A man who values peace above relationships cannot be caught. In conclusion, narcissists are frightened by Sigma guys because they cannot be controlled, deceived, or emotionally manipulated. Every strategy is rendered useless by their clarity, confidence, and cool indifference. Sigma men have an unshakable consciousness and silent power, while others fall into the traps of acceptance and control. They don't combat manipulators. They mature beyond them. And that's what makes them so deadly. You're already on the Sigma route if you see these characteristics in yourself. Keep your mind clear. Keep your feet on the ground. And remember, no one can ever manipulate you again once you give up looking for power.